Welcome to the world of coins, your ultimate destination for exploring the hidden stories, values, and fascinating details behind coins from every corner of the globe. And today our focus is on the remarkable 2 cent coin issued in 2006, a small denomination coin in size but extremely rich in history, cultural symbolism, and collector's appeal. Because when we dive deep into its background, we realize that every single detail, from its design to its composition, reflects the economic integration of Europe and the shared vision of unity that brought the euro currency to life. And to understand this coin properly, we must first revisit the roots of the euro system itself, which was officially introduced on January 1st, 2002 as the single currency of the European Union to replace a wide range of national currencies that had been circulating for decades. And while the higher denominations like the €1 or €2 coins often attract immediate attention, the 2 cent coin holds its own importance because it represents the accessibility of the new monetary system for everyday people in Europe, symbolizing affordability and circulation on a mass level, minted in billions of pieces across different Eurozone member states, but carrying with them subtle yet significant variations that make certain editions and years more desirable to collectors. And among them, the 2006 issue has a particularly interesting place because by that time the euro had already been in circulation for 4 years. The systems were stabilizing, and minting practices were becoming standardized. But each country still produced its own reverse side with national symbols, leading to a diverse collection within one denomination. And the 2 cent coin itself is composed of copper-covered steel, which gives it a bright reddish tone when freshly minted, but gradually changes color over time due to oxidation, creating that characteristic brown or dark tone that older coins often show. And collectors know very well that the condition of such coins plays a vital role in their value, with uncirculated and proof versions of the 2006 2 cent commanding far higher prices in numismatic markets compared to their face value of only 0.02 euros. Because what is ordinary in circulation can become extraordinary in rarity when mint marks, die errors, or limited mintage varieties are taken into account. And speaking of design, the common side of the 2 cent coin features the globe with Europe, highlighted in relation to Africa and Asia, symbolizing Europe's position in the world and its economic connections beyond its borders, while the reverse side depends on the country of issue. For example, Germany features an oak twig symbolizing stability and growth. Italy showcases the sculpture by Umberto Boccioni reflecting art and culture. Ireland uses the Celtic harp as its national emblem, and other countries employ their own symbols, which means that although we call it the 2 cent 2006 coin,
in reality there are many variations based on the country of minting, and each of these variations has its own rarity levels, mintages, and potential value to collectors, making the study of this 1 issue an exciting journey for numismatists and enthusiasts alike. And when we analyze its market value, we find that, while most circulated coins hold little more than their face value, those preserved in mint state or graded by professional services like NGC or PCGS can be valued anywhere between a few euros to dozens of euros depending on their condition, errors, or low mint production. For example, off-center strikes, double dies, or misaligned plankets from 2006 have been reported, and such error coins often sell for 10 to 100 times more than the regular value, attracting serious attention from coin collectors worldwide. And what makes the 2 cent coin especially interesting is its controversial role in the Eurozone economy, because many governments debated whether to even continue producing 1 and 2 cent coins since their actual purchasing power is extremely low and their production costs sometimes exceed their value. Yet the European Union decided to keep them because of the principle of exact pricing and the cultural importance of small coins, which means the 2006 issue sits at a historical crossroad where the euro was solidifying its identity, yet debates about the usefulness of its smallest denominations were already active. And for collectors, this adds another layer of significance, because coins that survive policy debates often gain extra historical meaning in the long run. And the 2006 coin also reflects the craftsmanship of the various mints across Europe, such as those in Germany, France, Spain, Italy, and other Eurozone countries, each identified by its own mint mark. And advanced collectors often build full sets that include all country variations for a single year, like 2006, which is a challenging yet rewarding task because some countries produced millions while others had much smaller mintages, creating a natural rarity within the series. And when we think about value, we should also remember that value in numismatics is not only about money, but also about education, heritage, and cultural appreciation, because a simple 2 euro cent coin can teach us about the political integration of Europe, the diversity of national identities within a union, the technological details of modern coin minting, and the economic debates about the future of physical currency. And this is why in the world of coins we emphasize not just the monetary value, but the deeper story behind every coin, because understanding the history of a coin enriches its meaning and connects us to the broader journey of humanity's use of money, trade, and symbols of identity. And if we continue expanding the discussion, we can say that the 2006 euro cent coin also tells us about global economics, since the euro itself was created to rival the US dollar
as a global reserve currency, meaning that even the smallest euro coins like this one are part of a much bigger financial story. And holding such a coin is like holding a piece of that ambition. And collectors who invest in such coins know that over time, even small denominations can grow in value if properly preserved, stored in protective cases, and documented with grading certificates. And thus the 2 euro cent 2006 coin, though small, is a symbol of big ideas, economic unity, and cultural richness. And it continues to attract collectors worldwide who search not only for wealth but also for meaning, because truly every coin has a story, and every story deserves to be told. And that is why the world of coins brings you these in-depth explorations, so that together we can uncover the hidden treasures of numismatics, one coin at a time.